Alright, mic should be on. Let me know if you can hear me. I think we missed the knife round. I'm not sure who won it. There's Money Crew are on the CT side, so I'm going to go ahead and presume that they won it. We're seeing a little bit of lagging game. That's probably from... We might have to fix that in a minute. I think that's this FPS in CSGO, but as we can see, Sony, he's actually going to be able to take down Guinness early on towards Ivy. B-Magic is also in that position, but all the T's are going to be falling. Neeks will finally be able to bring one back, but nobody's. They do still have a one-man disadvantage, and Christ, he's looking to try and make that further. It actually looks around on stream, it's not too laggy. Frag's going to be coming back and forth. It is going to be the trades, and it leaves us in a 2 versus 2. Smurf and dieR are going to be up against Martin and Neeks. As we mentioned, Martin and Neeks, a lot of chemistry between each player. I was eating again, I can't breathe. Neeks going to be attempting to cover his teammate as he clears around the bomb site. The player towards Ivy though, peeking out. Going to be able to connect a bit of damage onto Neeks, but he's not able to get the frag, and it will actually be Martin with the Glock that comes out on top of that fight. It's all on to Smurf now. He is going to be trying to make his way out with connector. He's been spotted, and now 1 versus 2. He has to try and clutch it out. Spots the player towards E-box. He knows where the bomb was planted also, so he knows the positions of both players. Does have a chance here. Neeks going to jump over the box and spot him though, and dieR Smurf right now just not connecting any of these shots. Not working out in his favour. As now he's attempting to push, but Martin playing perfectly around the bomb train, just wasting so much time, and he also doesn't have a kiss, so he needs to get a move on here. He needs to get both of these kills as fast as possible. Gets the first. Martin up on top of the ladder though. Has been spotted now by Smurf. His position is known, but he should just be playing the time here. And no! Smurf is going to get it, and I think he has the defuse. Martin, no real need to peek there. No, he has it, I'm pretty sure. Just about. Yeah, he has it. Is the stream lagging, lads? The stream looks grand, it's just the FPS and the actual CS is dropping. No game sound. Oh, did you mute game sound? May have by accident. Let me go ahead and tab out and just check. Yeah. Sorry lads, we're tabbing back in now. No, it's mute. Can? Oh, I'll try and talk I don't know, I'll try and talk a bit lower. I just won't talk as loud. I'll put this closer so you're going to be able to hear me breathing. It's fine, lag, but I just need game sound. Oh, it looks a little bit laggy on this laptop, so I was thinking it may have been... yeah, sorry, the game sound was off. You're right. Thanks for telling us, man. We didn't realise it was muted, but dieR, as the UMP, is going to have a barrage of terrorists coming out on top of him, and he's going to be able to spray down 3 of them. It's going to be Figgy that chimes in and takes down Neeks, and now dieR should be able to close this out. Only just being handy. He's actually low HP, just wants to not peek her, wants to stay alive. Going to be trying to knife Martin, and Smurf actually steals it. Should have let him get that knife kill there. B-Magic even saying it in the chat, haha, stolen. What we'll try and do in a minute actually is to stop the FPS lag. We'll turn down all the settings because it's everything's on very high, I believe. We'll do it on an eco round or something when there's not too much going on. Apologies about this, I wasn't really here to cast. The caster who brought his PC is also sick, so we're using a different PC. We have to set everything up in a rush rather. Martin with the up, they're going to be trying to get a pick towards A. It's going to be Craze that gets one trade back towards Ivy, and it is going to be Smurf that chimes in with one of his own. And now 1-man advantage in favour of dieR's Money Crew. Looking pretty good so far early onto this game. Craze taking another. It's going to be Martin. Gets one, but the aim punch, he doesn't have the armour. It completely denies him the second kill, but on the repeat he will be able to take it. And now he's left into 1 versus 2. dieR and Smurf going to be trying to work together to win this out. And Martin, he is already down to 44 HP. He has 1 flash to work with, but that's going to be utility wise, and Smurf takes him down. dieR's Money Crew looking good. The up, it will also be retrieved. And now they should be back onto the eco, so I think we'll go ahead and turn on all the settings now to stop as much FPS lag as possible. Is this knockout? Yeah, this is knockout. This is the lower bracket. The loser, this is eliminated from the LAN, and nobody's... You have to say that night of drinking last night, it may have affected them. They knocked it into my apartment at 6 in the morning looking for more cans and speared one of my teammates. So, you can tell they didn't have an amazing night. Well, they had an amazing night, but not an amazing morning. Probably not. They aren't really looking too good right now, both physically and in-game. It'll just take a minute for us to finish changing the settings. Apologies about this. We shouldn't be missing too much. It's for the better of the stream long term. But as we can see now, it is just going to be a complete shutdown on the A side. They attempted to get the bomb down, but now it's all onto Martin. 10 HP, and Sony going to be able to take him down. We should have like 0 lag now on the stream. It should be a lot better. Yeah, the stream looks perfect now. That is great. But yeah, Delwood, as I said, this is indeed the knockout stage. So you used to live 2 streets away from the uni, bum. You can't come down to watch, moved house to be closer to work. That sucks, man. That would have been great. We have some viewers, but not many, so like we didn't even bother setting up the viewer area. It's mostly just the players, I believe. most of the viewers who are here are just kind of sitting behind the teams they're supporting, so it is going to be nobody's back onto the buy now. The Molotov goes down to try and deny Crazed with the op from getting anything done, but he's just going to go straight up the ladder, takes down one, gets a second. Crazed perhaps could have got that third there with the no-scope, but he wasn't able to get the shot off in time. B-Magic trading it back, Neeks takes one of his own, and now Smurf gets himself the double spray, a triple! Oh my god. You can hear the shouting from them in the background as well. I'm wondering how loud I am right now because this mic is very close to my mouth. dieR's Money Crew, man. This is the final map of the best of three. Are they able to upset nobodies is the question. They only have the Tech-9s to work with right now, a couple of the Eagles. Then again, they are very good players, so you can't underestimate them. They can probably do a lot of damage with this. Crazed, looking good with the op so far into this game. Gonna have it into this round only up against the pistol, so he has a big advantage at this range. Martin with the Deagle, gonna be looking to try and get himself something done towards Ivy. I think he's actually boosting his teammate up. Yes, indeed, we can see as the teammate on top of his head. Will Crazed be watching? This is the question. This is usually a position you would look when an Ivy is smoked off, because it's the only place that they actually can't peek from. It doesn't matter, he's going to be able to take the frag anyway onto Neeks. Sony taking down Guinness towards A main. Crazed going off, gets himself 2 kills again. It will be Tumman that takes one back onto dieR and opens up the B site, but the CTs, they may be able to rotate in and deny this in time. If they can at least get the plant down nobodies, they'll be fairly happy with it, I would say. Nice shot there by Figgy though, going to be taking down B-Magic, and Tumman will also fall. So dieR's Money Crew getting themselves a 6-0 lead, and their money is not amazing on everyone except for dieR, I must say though. Turn up the volume a bit. Probably could have done that through console. What? Won't open? Oh, we might have it rebind to something else, I don't know. But yep. Nobody's going to be back onto the buy. It's going to be Neeks onto the op this time. We saw Guinness using it over on Inferno. Smurf going to be going aggressive towards upper B with the AK. He does have teammates to support him. This is an interesting round by dieR's Money Crew. 4-man push upper B. What the hell? Figgy going to be able to get one. A dink comes in. dieR with another team kill. We saw a couple of them on Inferno. But it's going to be a round going all in favour of dieR's Money Crew. Only 2 players remain on nobodies, and they haven't actually got a kill yet. There we go. Sony looking so dominant. Spamming Tumman down the BM. You can see dieR's Money Crew, they're looking happy. Need to be careful here. He may actually lose his life to Neeks, but no, he's going to get the kill as well. And dieR's Money Crew making nobodies look, well, like nobodies, a bunch of nobodies, and they're actually going to have to just go for this tactical pause. Smurf said he's getting his tactical nuke. He's currently 12-0-0. Not the player you'd really be looking at on this lineup to be showing up like this. He's the player you'd really just want to be getting his work done. It's probably Sony and Crazed that say you'd want to be the stars of the team, but right now Smurf showing that he can get it done also. And this could be a massive upset. Do we have the... Oh, we don't have the camera hooked. I was going to say we have the camera hooked. Tactical nuke memories. But yep, nobody's. They're going to need to get their head back into this game. As we mentioned, though, they are very experienced players. We actually have a James Bond. Guinness is currently James Bonding. Looks like we are going to be getting back into it. As you can see, Neeks has gone ahead and readied up. There's been a lot of background noise, by the way. You should be able to hear me over everyone else though. Wait, we are into it now. Going to be a double up for the CT side over on nobodies. They actually decided to go for the eco. They have the full money bonus, of course, so they're going to be going for a bit of a quasi by investing into the Tech-9s and the Kevlar. Looking to try and get their way down into Pop Dog currently, it seems. They're maybe just trying to burst out into A. They do have some utility to use. They have a smoke and multiple flashes, and indeed they're going to be pushing straight out. Figgy Dog going to be playing up close. Position not expected. B-Magic will fall. The Australian, he's gone down under, and now Guinness with the Tech-9 finally going to be able to trade one back, but we do still see an advantage now in favour of dieR's Money Crew. His weapons also going to be coming out on top of it. Crazed misses the easy shot. We've seen him hitting some nice ones, but it is all down to Guinness now. He has 2 kills, and he needs to get 3 more if he wants to win the round. Needs to be the ace clutch, and he is actually going to be attempting it, but no, Crazed with the op. Going to close it out, and dieR's Money Crew, they're halfway there, halfway through the map to knocking nobodies out of the LAN, and what is probably a pretty big upset. Of course, it's not the nobodies we expect. They are lacking the players such as Cinder, Wendansky and Connor, but they do still have names such as Neeks, Martin, Tumman, and then B-Magic, the Australian player who plays over in the UK scene. He's a very good player also, and also you can't forget about Guinness. But now they will be onto the bye, looking to try and finally get some rounds onto the board. They're not out of it. They can still build themselves up a pretty decent half over on this T side. They could still technically get all 7 of them and get themselves a great half, but right now that's not looking so likely. There's Money Crew are looking extremely confident, and it is going to be dire towards upper B. Gets himself the first kill onto Neeks. Martin going to be falling to the upper Crazed, and once again everything going in favour of Dire's Money Crew. Not looking good for nobodies right now. They only have 2 players who remain. Guinness and Tumman. Crazed actually going to miss that shot into Guinness. That'll allow him to pick himself up and up. But it is going to be another frag that comes back in favour of Tumman. Nobody somehow bringing this back. Perhaps a bit too overconfident here. Dire's Money Crew are going to be giving some kills away. They do still have a 1-man advantage, but they don't want to lose any more players. They want to start playing this together now. Try and close this round out clean enough. Now, 55 seconds onto the clock. Guinness and Tumman. Where will they decide to take this? We can see Guinness. He is going to go ahead and retrieve the bomb, and looks like he's going to go ahead and meet up with his teammate over towards B. Title isn't correct. Let me go ahead and change that actually while we're waiting for this to walk over. Oh shit, no, that didn't work out. Yeah. Anyway, Dire, we've seen him playing this position in the past, able to pick himself up a 3k. It was versus Nico, of course, that time, but now playing behind the coils. He will have heard the players pushing out. May get this timing onto Tumman, but no, Tumman wins the battle and brings it back to a 2 versus 2. Nobody's potentially could be picking up this 2 versus 5 right now. Down to a 2 versus 2. Guinness with the bomb should be able to get it planted. Tumman actually is going to fall to Smurf, and he's continuing this dominant showing. Sony versus Guinness now. Both players currently have an op in hands. Guinness will be able to get the bomb down. And now he's going to be looking for the frag. I believe he may have spotted Sony. I don't think Sony spotted him back, but just going to be able to escape with his life there. On top of the train, has spotted him out once again, and Guinness going to peek it aggressively. His shoulder has been spotted, tagged up. Only 10 damage somehow. Not quite sure how the op done so little through the corner of the train there. Guinness, he actually has a Molotov. This is perfect for him. Going to be able to take down Sony. There we go. The Dink, 1 HP. So close. If that op shot through the corner of the wall done any more damage. And now, nobody's though. They only live with 1 player. Their money's not amazing. Guinness is going to have to drop over a rifle, and we will see some utility lacking, and perhaps even a Galil or two being picked up. Martin, he is actually going to be stuck onto the UMP as I mentioned, and it is still a really strong buy from Dire's Money Crew, and only 1 living on nobodies. This is when they could reset them and completely take control of this game. If they take this round, this could probably be the game. I'm not going to lie. This is very important. The economy of nobodies, it's so fragile right now. Crazed with the op, going to be looking to try and find himself a frag somewhere. And they have actually swapped up their setup a bit. Sony going aggressive in the pop dog. We haven't really seen this. Nobody's. They've been looking to take control of this themselves quite a lot, but this time doesn't really seem so. They will be just going to take control of the upper B position. Nobody's. A lot of players outside B currently. The bomb is also over here. 2 players taking control of the Y halls as we mentioned. The bomb is actually above pop dog, so not quite sure what we're going to see here, as we do have a player towards Ivy and a player out on Olaf also. He's out quite aggressive. I'm not sure if the CTs know about this. They're actually playing 2 players towards B currently. The bomb is actually going to be joining them also, so it looks like we may be seeing a B hit. There is a player in pop dog for the fast flank. That's Sony, I believe. And there we go. I think going to be coming in, but B-Magic, he returns it. And the AK, it's always going to come out on top of that. Able to hit that 1 shot to the head on Dire and Tumman. We mentioned this lurk he had out into Olaf. It's going to be so strong, perhaps. He is going to be making his way towards Ivy now. Crazed is actually going to take down Guinness. He probably is not expecting the second player. That's the only problem. They're going to be wondering how he got out here. But Tumman indeed takes down Sony. 1-man advantage now in favour of nobodies, but not any longer. Smurf is going to even the situation out once again. Gets himself a second. Could have got more. It was actually Figgy who took that, not Smurf. My bad. Martin will be able to trade it out, and he's actually able to upgrade his weapon to an M4 also. So now with a 2 versus 2, Smurf and Crazed. They both have kits. They don't have any utility though. That's the only problem. The op of Craig is going to be looking to try and find themselves a pick, but we can see right now the T is they're not peeking, playing this very safe. Never mind, I said they're not peeking, and Martin runs out into the open. Now it's all on to Neeks. Going to be trying to sneak his way around through the oil tanker, and Craig spots him, quick scoped. And there we go, Dire's Money Crew resetting the economy of nobodies, and these players are looking very strong right now. I don't think you can see that. Oh my god. This is not what we expect from nobodies, though. We have to say this. It is going to be a buy coming in. Guinness should be able to get an 8k, and he will indeed. So they're going to fully invest into this. They need to get this round if they want to still build themselves up a decent half. If they lose this, I think we will just see dieR's Money Crew running away with it and eliminating nobodies from this LAN early on. Top 6. That's not what you expect from a nobodies lineup. And now, going to be bringing it towards B once again. They were quite successful at getting out in the previous round, but as we can see, the CTs, they have a raid on this. They have 3 players towards B. They have gone for a bit of a stack. Figgy going to be going up onto the heaven position. dieR only has a UMP, but you have to remember he's only facing up against pistols himself. And Figgy, that's an interesting choice, dropping off. That'll allow him to be one shot to the head now by one of those Tech 9s, or the CZ in the hands of Martin. Tease, as we can see, they are going to make their way up B still. dieR, the flash though, perfect. He may be falling here, and indeed it's going to be Martin that takes him down. Figgy is still alive though. He's only going to be able to get 1. He actually does get a second before being traded, just about able to finish that player off. That Smurf had tagged, and Guinness with the AK completely decapitating Smurf. And now Crest and Sony rather are going to be looking to try and retake the site. Guinness getting tagged up a little bit. His position is now known. He gets taken down. Interesting peek there from him as Crazed is going to take him down. Neeks is low HP, and Tummin, he's going to fall. So now all on to Neeks. He has a nade, but that's going to be it. He's on the site. He has been spotted and trying to run around. It's not going to work out. dieR's Money Crew 10-1, and nobodies. I think they'll be ecoing into this following round. dieR's Money Crew, not really a team that everyone was looking at to be a potential underdog, perhaps even. Not even a wild card, I wouldn't say, when we were coming in. They have some good players, alright, but it was kind of a last minute thing and all. Napche, he's completely bewildered. He doesn't know what's going on. Napche has no idea what's going on. He honestly doesn't know what's happening. And actually, nobodies, they did decide to buy in again. That plant allowed them to get 2 AKs, a UMP, and the Tech 9s again. We saw them take a close last round. This time they do have a little bit more firepower to work with. B Magic trying to lurk his way up Ivy, but all he's going to do is take 8 points of damage in the process. And Crazed with the pop flash, he's actually going to get flashed back in the process, and B Magic is going to be able to get out, gets himself the op, takes down a frag. Tummin also gets one, and nobodies, they're looking good into this round early on. Smurf has actually somehow got his way out onto the train, going to be able to take down the first player on Tummin. Apologies, device is not working very well right now. He's going to spot the player behind E-Box, and Figgy on the flank. This isn't over yet. Will they be expecting this? It looks like Guinness is watching it, but not anymore. Smurf takes down another, but that's all he'll be able to do is he does fall. It's left on the Figgy. His position is known. 1 versus 3. This could be one of the plays of the game if he's able to win this clutch. And now he's going to peek out. Takes down the fourth. No, never mind. Figgy whiffs. He should really keep the op. That's the 1.2 400 DPI, man. That's what that is. His sensitivity is so low. Nobody's come back. It's possible. It's possible. Definitely. Can't count them out. I don't think Neeks or Martin would be very happy about getting knocked out of LAN by Figgy. Yes, I'm not going to lie. So they probably want to step it up right now. As we can see, they're going to be making their way fast out towards A. And look at the economy of dieR's Money Crew. It actually has been broken. Crazed has the op though. He's been getting a lot of work done. He's going to continue to do so. Gets a second. Gets the bomb. Doesn't connect the third shot though. Guinness has also been tagged up, but it doesn't matter. The numbers all gone in favour of the T side. Neeks getting himself a double. It's all onto Sony now. He has an M4. Yeah, they come back. It's on. We will probably see an eco coming in the following round by dieR's Money Crew. Sony going to be getting expected. Right, we're going to be getting taken down. His position was expected, the flank. And now, yeah, eco going to have to win from dieR's Money Crew. How many rounds have they lost in a row? Just 2, isn't it? Yeah, they've lost 2 rounds in a row, so they'll be getting 2,400 into the following round. They'll have about 4,400 on every player. The buy won't be amazing. They won't have the op that they've been getting so much damage done it, and utility-wise they will also be lacking. So we could potentially be looking at a 10-5 half right here for nobodies, and we see the Ivy aggression coming in. Smurf with the USP, not going to be able to get anything done. It's Martin completely destroying everyone. He will eventually fall to Figgy S, and that's going to be an op now in the hands of Crazed. As the 2 CTs both towards Ivy. Nobody's showing that they still are very confident players, just pushing towards. Crazed, he actually has a flash. I don't think you can wallbang that, by the way, for the person standing behind me. But yeah, it's a big metal server. I don't think it's wallbangable. Thanks, Calvin. Yep, but here we go, as I mentioned now. They will be getting a buy, but it's not perfect. No op, utility wise, kind of lacking. They have all the smokes that they need, they have the flashes, but they don't really have any Molotovs or nades to get damage in early, or completely put a halt to the pushes from the T's. And as we can see, nobody's. They're getting a bit more confident now, going to be pushing fast up towards B. B Magic actually going to take down one, but it's going to be Sony that trades it back, and dieR getting aggressive, falls to Neeks. He was the solo player on B. Interesting choice to push so aggressive while he's alone, and now that's the B side taken over by the T side. And now only Crest is in. They lost power. We have a problem. dieR's money crew lost their power. Yeah, they're all AFK. Yeah, hang on. This round, I don't know what's gonna happen. It won't go any further because she's already up on now. All the dieR's money's crew PCs went off the power, just gone randomly. So that's a bit weird. We're gonna go ahead and just pause for a minute.